like to start off with the fact that it is very rare for me to have a overwhelmingly not positive game review. I really wanted to find something positive about this game. The only thing I really found was that the artwork is really pretty, the menus are nice looking, but unfortunately, the instructions and everything is very poor. So a few different times I went back to the instructions to try to figure out what the heck is going on. And as you can see, it does state to just place a jack-o'-lantern somewhere on the map. Only one in a column, only one in a colored area, and only one in a row. Now, I read through these and I was like, okay, but here's the problem. As I remove things and I place things all over the screen, I did mess up a little bit the first few times, but even as I moved things around, I still wasn't able to clear the level, regardless of where I placed the buckets. Looking at the instructions again. This is about the 5th or 6th time I've tried. At this point, I was playing this for a good 3 or 4 hours straight. Just trying to figure it out so I could have fun with it, have a good time, but it unfortunately did not happen. So we try again. And I start putting down the headstones. Putting down headstones. Putting down a pumpkin in a non-colored area. Putting down headstones. Putting down headstones. And then I go back at one point and I realize, oh yeah, that red area is actually considered colored. I'm a dunce sometimes. So I turn it into a headstone. Still nothing happens, even though I did everything that met the rules of what is shown on the rules. I go back again. I check the rules again to double check and see if I missed anything. I did not miss anything. So, I go back to the puzzle game. Go to try again. Now keep in mind, every time you open the instructions to try to figure out what you're doing, it resets the board completely, which is a little annoying. So, I go back, I try to do it again. And I'll just let it play. Now, it does not say anywhere that the headstones have to be like the same shape or anything. I did get that idea from looking at the instructions again, but even after that, nothing happened, which was very frustrating as I continued to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, resetting the board over and over and over and over again. So now we're going to go through a low speed run at 2 times speed of me trying over and over and over again for a little bit. Just for demonstration purposes, really. Now, one of the unfortunate things about this whole situation is not only is the art style nice, and I enjoy the art style and the idea of the game, but the soundtrack and sound effects are actually like really, really good. I think that the game does a really good execution of like having really creepy sounding music. The loud gongs and everything really help perpetuate the atmosphere that's supposed to be here for this game. However, unfortunately, the gameplay and the instructions fall short. I did go back into the press kit that I was sent and everything to review this game with, and I tried really hard to find anything instruction-wise that would help me. And unfortunately, I did not find anything there. If I'm gonna rate this out of 10, I would rate this about a 3. Because the only thing going for it is the soundtrack, the interface, and the art style. The gameplay itself and the instruction manual and everything is very good. And I really hate having to say that, but it is what it is.